Alright. Onwards we shall go. Let's see, is this a capital? Yes. Okay, we're gonna defend this for a while. I'll build another Devastator. And I'll... What is this? Armor. I'll get myself 4 armors. And there's 7 troopers there. That's more than enough, really. Nobody's there to defend that, though. That's troublesome. So how about this armor go here? And I'll build myself 3 hunters to defend this spot. 7 right there is perfect fine. 8 right there is good. Except there you go. We're gonna take that spot with authority. Ooh, we can build some troopers here. Okay, and then we'll put this in there. We're gonna go. Ooh, we can't. That's a very dangerous place to be. Let's just exit out of there. Yeah, I can move once more. So let's just stay there for now. Anything else I can do? Ooh, you can fly back around. Oh, but nothing's nearby. Never mind. Any lands that have not been built on? Yep. I will build you. You have really nothing I need. Tavern then. Okay, I think we're good. Diplomacy. Just skip everything. Alright, I have to face this myself then. Or else we're not gonna win. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I got 4 passives. Good. Let's go.
Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Construction underway, Commander. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore. The Emperor
I seriously
shows us
do
the
not
way.
need that many people just going over there.
There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir.
4, 6.
Battle Forge completed.
Oh, there's only one way over?
We'll
Well,
cross
damn.
one leg
Okay.
at a time.
I thought I can go this way, but I guess not. To transport that, I can't do anything with. Oh, I could transport them over here. Oh well. Ooh, wills.
Shipyard completed. Your unit will
I'll
roll
order
out
2
momentarily,
juggernauts and
Commander.
bombard that area.
Your unit will
Let's
roll
get
out
me 3 of
momentarily.
those.
Construction in progress. Construction underway, Commander. Doctors in the house. There is no
Shit.
reason to doubt your insight, sir. Juggernaut primed and ready. What joy for the fatherland to die. Enemy armies can transport troopers and grenadiers. So
Oh
don't be
dear.
deceived by numbers. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
Get them off me now! We're in a world of hurt here.
Damn it, I need to be in dragon form. Like now.
Your unit will
Immediately, I
soon be
need to be in dragon
Unit is
form.
being
Like now.
manufactured, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
Walking beer, reporting for duty.
And this is why you don't bring Devastators without healers, assholes.
Construction underway, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Okay, build up.
The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. Warming up the cannons.
Oh yeah, and you're not building anything here. No, no.
What needs evaporating? Battle Forge completed. Ready to follow you, even into death. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. They tell me enemy grenadiers have been issued with imp binoculars. Affirmative.
Walking beer keg, reporting for duty.
Enemy grenadiers have been equipped with enhanced explosives.
Now that base is definitely denied. No way they're getting anything there.
Chemical warfare. Enemy grenadiers are ready to fight dirty, Commander.
Okay. Charge in.
Doctors in the house. There's no I in team. There is a me in there somewhere, though. Warlock awaiting orders.
Those are all air units. What the hell?
Catch as catch can. It'll be built in a jiffy. Doctors in the house. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Not enough support, Commander. Mortar turret completed.
No mountain can stop us.
There's no I in team. There is a me in there somewhere, though.
Alright, just head up. We can do it. We can win this easily now. They have no chance of victory anymore.
Warlock here.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks. Walking beer keg, reporting for duty.
Let's get this dance of death started. Mortar turret completed.
Yeah, that was probably not the best idea I've ever had in my life.
They're shooting back at us. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Constructed to fight.
Somebody get the order.
Trooper ready to march.
Well, we got that spot, and they can't even assault us anymore.
Ready to follow you.
Oh my
Even
god,
into
it took
death.
them forever. What the hell?
The Emperor's enemy is my enemy.
Why are you going that
We're
way?
under attack, but we will hold our ground. Trooper ready to march.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no,
Your
no.
unit will roll out
Can they
momentarily,
actually go from
Commander.
this way? That's not fair. Need some defensive things there. Pop! Now you're a bug! What you gonna do to me now, son?
Construction in progress.
God, those warlocks are so good.
The Emperor shows us the way. Mortar turret completed. It will rain fire, brimstone. Reinforcements requested. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. Trooper ready to march.
There's a boat down there?
Constructed to fight. That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
What do you mean it's impossible?
The enemy can carry troops right across the seas with their transports, Commander.
You're so fucked.
Invisible transports. They can land anywhere.
Bring me the spoils of war!
My magic is charged. It will rain fire.
Holy crap. Oh my god, look at that devastation. God damn.
Construction underway, Commander.
An astounding victory. Oh dear dear. No one can stand against this. Now please let all my other battles be easily won by percentage, or else I am so screwed. So screwed. Oh, I am so screwed. Oh, Scarlet can have the highest percentage, huh? Alright, Scarlet, let's see what you can do. No, you lost, son. You lost, dearie. Scarlet! I had hopes for you. Dragon mania among elven youth. Send panties en masses to Raven. It's a fluke. Emperor score haphazard hits. Caught in the act. Emperor blatantly copies enemy juggernaut design. Population wonders where all this money is coming from. The end of the world as we know it. Enemy fighters equipped with rockets. Wow, look at that. Elves went up so much. Disheartened. Invigorate, immunity, and Corvus power has increased by 5%. Dwarven population in your empire has decreased by 10%. Corvus has charmed elven population. Your popularity among them has increased by 20%. Not bad.
Once your opponents were proud and many, Commander. Now the pitiful that remain shiver and weep, for they know you approach. Another enemy has fallen. Before long you will be your father's sole remaining heir, and Rivellon will be yours.
Okay.
You lack the female touch, Commander. Victory marred by defeat is no—
When a man wins a battle,
We gained.
When victory.
You're all so boring. focus only on defeat. Let's go to the throne room, let's see what they want.
Commander, we imps think it is a terrible shame and waste that the consumption of orc meat is outlawed. All because of the elves, of course. Damn them! Look, we already use these creatures like we use oxen and horses. So why not eat them as well? It's cheap meat, so many of your poor citizens would only be too glad for the opportunity.
Eat orcs, or why not?
Commander, orcs are vile and cruel, but we in turn treat them vilely and cruelly. I am against their use as slaves in the first place, so no, I don't condone their consumption. They may not be one of the recognized civilized races, but they have a language and a culture of sorts. Eating them would make us no better than ogres or giants, creatures we fear exactly because of their lack of culinary scruples.
Trinculo is quite right, Commander. Orc meat is cheap and nutritious, or so I'm told. I myself would never touch the stuff, but there's fortunes to be made selling it to those who can't afford pork, beef, or mutton. It would be an act of philanthropy, Commander.
Mr. Shortfuse is correct. It is we elves who sought to abolish the sordid practice of eating orcs some decades ago, and we succeeded on the basis of morality. Let us not revert to the practices of less enlightened days. Agreed, Commander?
The orc is a filthy beast, Commander, immoral and impure. Depravity has been bred into them over countless generations. Partake in their flesh, and their impurity will taint your blood. Beware, Commander. Beware of this corruption.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna eat orcs. That just sounds very disgusting. And eating things on two legs doesn't seem to be very humane. So let's no consumption of orc meat.
Blimey, what a tradition we could have installed, Commander. Every time an orc slave dies, we could have had a barbecue. But no, they'll just go to waste on the funeral pyre as usual. So sad.
Well done, Commander. If we want to call ourselves civilized, we must constantly endeavor to earn the title. We have earned it today. Let us earn it again tomorrow.
I'd have thought you'd be more charitable, Commander. Orcs will die whether we give them a hand or not. And think of all those hungry street urchins. Think of their wide eyes. How they'd praise your name for being allowed to savor a tender piece of orc. Alas, Commander, alas.
I'm glad you do indeed agree with me, Commander. Trinculo's proposition was a particularly ghoulish one, and I hope to leave this notion behind us once and for all, even if wild orcs will gladly eat what elf they can get their claws on.
Let the spirit of orcs freely stalk the blood of the innocent, and the end of the Empire would have been predestined, Commander. It has been averted. Blessing of the Severn be upon thee.
Alright, awesome. Okay, got more favors than non-favors, I guess. Now, back onto the battlefield. And take back my goddamn capital that they took from me. How dare they? Disgusting creatures took my capitals from me. Get me those two there, just in case. Looks like they're about to attack this place, so no. 10 troopers here, huh? Damn. Go back. Nope, I only need 5 here. Except, and 5 will go. Actually, you just stay. No, it's way too expensive. Protect that place like your life fucking depends on it. Because it kinda does. Yeah, I don't think anybody is gonna attack me from above, right down here. So we need to worry about that. But everything else seems perfectly fine. That place is now mine. Thank you. Wow, you guys can take care of that yourself. And you're gonna need a little bit of help. Ready? Skip, I win. That land does not belong to you, sir. Wow. That many, huh? Okay, just ready. Skip, I win. Sweet. Land is mine. Horde denies cheap meat. Let them eat roots instead, says Gourmet Emperor. Emperor mismanaging troops. Soldiers to be pillaging and raping as if still in the Dark Ages. The Emperor, dark secrets and white lies. Good, everybody's like above 90% now. Very
Once
awesome.
your opponents were proud and many, Commander. Now the pitiful that remain.
Why does you appear every time you say the same thing now? Go away, shoo.
When a dwarf is heard crying, an imp will start smiling. So the saying goes. It's not a good saying, but boy am I smiling today. Those bankers had their sights set on imp territory too, you know. Would have given our snipers some nice and fat targets, come to think about it. Maybe I should have a word with Falstaff after all.
Dwarven banks are such immoral institutions. I'm very glad to see Lady Camilla clip those vultures' wings.
Oh, good. Good. She decided to get rid of them. Thank you, Camilla.
When a dwarf pulls a stunt like your wife did, Commander, when a dwarf is responsible for the loss of so much money, we gather all his gold and bronze and silver and melt it in a great big cauldron. We then proceed to pour it over the wretched underbred and leave his gilded corpse where it stands as a warning to all who'd betray us. I really don't know why I told you this little anecdote, Commander. Or is it rather a cautionary tale?
You touch my wife, I am going to eat you.
God bless your darling wife, Commander. She took those dwarves by the short and curlies and yanked them into complacence. Over are their sorry schemes. Done are their last dirty deeds. To show our appreciation, we are organizing an event completely novel among the undead. A party, I believe the word is. Trinculo also suggested something called an orgy, but Prospera shooed him away.
Under my rule, you'd be given the Cross of...
You fight with...
Okay, I got 36. I can probably upgrade something. That belongs to the Juggernaut. Or not. I don't have enough anything for that. Here, I'll get this. Fine, I'll get the damn Zeppelin. And I'll get that too. Oh my gosh! I should have gotten that instead. Oh well. Hello, darling. Thank you for doing that for me.
Remind me to say no next time you ask for a favor, Dragon. Because I'd much rather have Yorick huffing and puffing away at me than Falstaff on the warpath. I tell you, there's a giant's anger trapped in his diminutive physique. To think I didn't even close a single dwarven bank in undead regions or impede their workings in any way. I merely had their clerks remove the small print from their contracts, thus counteracting the interest inflation. Touchy little tykes.
There are no legal problems to contend with.
A few, but I outmaneuvered their clumsy attempts at hindering me. The dwarf hasn't been born yet that can manipulate the law to my detriment. By the by, I've been invited by Yorick to attend a feast in my honor. I'm quite the celebrity among the living dead as of late. Hailed as a liberator, in fact. Funny, isn't it? I play it fast and loose with the law, and suddenly I'm popular. Never did my integrity result in a jubilee. Oh, before I forget, the celebration is tonight, so seeing that the invitation reads +1 and my sister turns out to be unavailable, perhaps you'd like to accompany me. Do take a bath first, though. You still reek of burnt flesh and jet engine oil.
Alright, party with the wife. Awesome. Looking forward to tonight. Oh dear. Imp fighters, huh? No worries, I'm more than enough there to defend anything. Right here, though, I can get a couple of grenadiers. Okay, can I land? Thank you. I need to start bringing troops over. Just to make sure nobody takes that without an actual fight. But other than that, I think I'm pretty good. I can get 4 more units here. Oh, let's not get those though. Get 4 grenadiers. There you go. Uh-oh. Yellow's starting to take over. Oh, come on. That's not fair, retreat. The Ruling Times. Queen attends undead orgy. Saucy sketches on page 3. Undead rejoice. This emperor must be our emperor. He is our choice. He is the emperor of death. Empire puzzled. You deserve to be lied to, says the Emperor. An undead orgy. I really want to know how that looks like, because they don't have anything. Undeads can't procreate. Okay, they just can't. They don't have genitals. They don't have sexual organs anymore. So how can they make more undead other than from necromancy? So why even bother with orgies? It makes no sense.
Once your opponents were...
Oh, go away! Shoot! You're annoying.
Horror of horrors, Commander. Claudella, our foremost artist, turns out to be a sinner of sapphic sentiments. Such transgression cannot be condoned. The gods will not stand for it. All her works shall be pulled down onto the ground and smashed into the dust. Seven forgive us for having admired her so.
What are you talking about?
Once more, the undead are in an uproar over nothing, Commander. Now they are systematically tearing down the statues of their own foremost artist because she made the posthumous confession of being gay. What on earth moved her to do so, we'll never know, but the results are tragic. Please tell Yorick to calm his kin. A civilized society should not stand for such barbarism, whether the gods approve or not.
Horror of...
A defeat is always ignominious.
Remember I mentioned the artist Della Gecko a while ago, Commander?
Not
Brilliant.
really.
Gay. Well, I have another example. The undead sculptress Claudella, who sadly perished a short while ago because of some strange disease that sometimes plagues her kindred. She was an artist of profound mastery, revered by every single one of the undead, but now that in her last will and testament she revealed to have had a long-standing physical relationship with a woman they always assumed to be her sister, the vermin are systematically destroying all her works. Beautiful bronzes, marvelous marbles, all are falling under the hypocrites' hammers. But you can do something about this, Commander. You can stop this madness. And if you won't, give me the order and I'll bash the skull of each vandal I meet.
Don't go bashing skulls, Scarlet. I'll take care of this. It's sad and ridiculous that the underworld, the undead would destroy works of genius because of someone's nature.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Cheers, Commander. You're officially a patron of the arts now. I shall raise a toast to you tonight. And in the meantime, try not to succumb to the temptation of yanking away Yorick's lower jaw and throwing it overboard.
They gave us a...
This loss has cost us dearly.
Loss? Did I lose? Oh yeah, I retreat. Retreat, fool! I retreated, not... Oh my god, I didn't lose. A retreat is not a loss. I'm about to have almost everything.
My studies have been highly interesting. You may, Commander.
I stalked the shores of sleep successfully, Dragon. Some souls have been swayed, others have been swallowed, just as you desired.
I like my wife, so I'm not gonna give you her yet, or ever, really. Probably in my next playthrough, I'll give you my wife, just to see how it turns out. Let's see. I don't have anybody sway into my side right now, so... I just want your power.
With relish shall I...
We're good. Back to the battlefield. Come at me, boys. This is going to be an awesome battle. Just in case things go massively their way, I'll stock up on some troops. Play cards. Sabotage that. Sabotage that. Sabotage their warships. Sabotage their more warships. And sabotage their air units. There. Let's see you fight me now, bitches! Everything has been sabotaged! Oh shit, you're dead. You are pretty much dead. Okay. End turn. I said skip most of it. I don't know why it didn't. They took that back. Good for them. A little bit of advantage. And combat mercenary. There you go. You have the most advantage. Go! How does a transport attack anything? That's just stupid. This battle, I will take care of it personally. I will destroy you all.